Good morning. Happy Wednesday. As we enter the middle of the week, let's really give ourselves that moment to pause, create space, be in touch with our bodies, our spirits, and our voices. Give yourself a nice warm inhale through your nose and out on an ah. Just releasing whatever you might be feeling, any dreams that might have just left your mind, and any anticipation about the day and rest of the week ahead. Just taking a deep breath in through your nose now. And out on an ah. Again through your nose. And out on an ah. Releasing muscles as you feel them try to join you. Breathing in again through your nose and out on an ah. Here we go. Ah. Letting it be whatever it is this morning. Giving your neck a twirl here. And the other way. Give your shoulders a roll. Begin to make some sound even before we start to release and meditate, just to let our bodies and souls open up a little more. And try again, maybe on another vowel. Perhaps an O sound. Here we go. Oh. Breathing in through your nose and finding the vowel O. Oh. Just letting it be a moment of release for you. Not worrying about how it sounds, but just letting the sound and the sleepiness out. Here we go. One more time. Oh. And now breathing in one more time through your nose and out on an sound. Today we'll be exploring Baudelaire's poem, Hemisphere in a Head of Hair, which is a beautiful poem about breathing in the hair and the skin of the one you love, and how your soul can float upon that as other men's souls float upon music. As we think about that idea, breathing in through your nose and out on an sound, this will create beauty in the voice and really clarity in your sound through resonating chambers in your head and in your cheekbones here. Giving yourself a deep inhale through your nose and out on an Allowing your jaw to release now. This can be such a source of holding for us throughout the day. Just allowing the jaw to release, that's going to let you feel so much relaxation, like at a spa. And allowing your tongue to also release with that. And allowing your forehead to release. And your upper neck the back of your neck. You'll already begin to feel some release here in the voice. Breathing in again through your nose as if you're breathing in the one you love, or breathing in something that you love, the sweet smell of grass or the morning. Here we go, in through our nose and out on an sound. Or breathing in something delicious you're going to have for breakfast today. When you think about something that stimulates the mind and makes you feel delighted, it can even change the color and the core of your voice. Let's now allow our backs and our bodies to release down, allowing your shoulders to fall back and down, and breathing into these muscles, and on the exhale, really allowing them to release to the floor. Feeling your lower spine also release with gravity down, and giving whatever support you have, giving your body into the chair or into whatever is supporting you, the ground. This will allow your voice to really settle in and release any muscles that might want to get involved. Sometimes our bodies feel that they need to help the voice, and the truth is if you release your voice and your body, it takes care of itself. So now feeling your hips releasing down into the chair or down into your body, allowing your knees to gently bend or release if you're in a sitting position. Giving yourself a deep breath in through your nose and out on an ah sound. Here we go. Ah. As we continue to release down, finding your legs releasing down into your ankles, and let your ankles release down into your feet. Feeling your toes, giving them a little wiggle, touch the floor. And gratitude here for the floor and the earth that supports us, the gravity that keeps us grounded. And just allowing our bodies to release down into this supportive network, the earth. Here we're going to allow our jaw to release again. Breathing in through your nose and out on an sound one more time. Here we go. Wherever you may be, you can sing along and know that we're lifting our voices together this morning. Feeling the crown of your head lifting to the sky. This will create more space in your back. Feeling all the muscles around your eyes release. You can close them if you're in a safe space to do so. Allowing your eyebrows to really release. Sometimes they want to get involved as well, and you can just let them go too. Let go whatever mask you might put on for the world, or when you woke up this morning and realized it's Wednesday, you can just let that all fall away now. Just give yourself a deep breath wherever you are. Now we're going to begin to phonate or create sound Using that sound again, but this time going from a high to a low note. This will warm up our range and allow us to feel the color in our voices open up this morning. Releasing the belly as we begin this process. And remembering as we breathe to always breathe in something that you adore. The image of someone special to you. Our voices are used to connect with others, and keeping in mind the other with our intention to connect is so vital to our voice. Breathing in through your nose. We'll do this on a high to low sound as in Here we go. Thinking of a beautiful puppy dog you might have seen on the street, or a flower, your favorite kind of flower, breathing in a rose or a hyacinth or a lilac, letting your mind wander to whatever gives you beauty and brings your soul to life. Our voices come out of our souls, breathing in through our nose. That's nice. Beginning to feel the colors and the different resonating chambers. We have different parts of our voice that open up. One is the head voice, which lives in your head and around your mind, in the spaces of your cheeks and the back of your neck. Your head voice carries all the overtones to your voice, all the high parts and the beauty and the way it forms over crowds, the way you can speak over large groups. That comes from the head voice. So this time as we go into an sound, allowing yourself to aim a little higher and seeing how it feels to discover those upper tones in your voice. Here we go. You may begin to feel your cheeks resonate or your nose start to tingle when we feel this resonance kick in. Let's try one more time. And then in addition to the head voice, we also have our chest voice. The chest voice opens up all the deep tones in our voice. It gives our voice that grounding and richness. And this you can connect to by using what's called the Primal Ah Sound. This is a sound that we've been making since we were children, and a sound that we've been making since the beginning of time as humans, and even before that as animals. Let's breathe in through an open jaw, really released. Breathing in, allowing the tongue to also release. And we're going to breathe in on an ah sound. You can just practice the ah before we do this. Just saying to yourself, ah, finding that nice open space in your throat and mouth. And as we do this, you can put your hand on your heart, opening the jaw and just creating a wide space for yourself to allow whatever you might be feeling to enter into this ah sound, whether it be fear or joy, terror, anger, delight. It could be any feeling you have, allowing the heart area to open up before we give ourselves to this ah. Let's breathe in through our nose. And then you'll do this as in ah. And if you feel you might be scaring the neighbors, don't let that worry you. Sure. Just let yourself have this moment of freedom this morning. Nice. So this is going to open up our chest voice. Even if you want to just experiment a little lighter, feel with your hands on your chest how your chest resonates when you make this sound in the ah. Just say to yourself, ah, releasing the tongue. You can feel your whole chest and heart begin to resonate. Okay. Now we're going to join these two resonances we've found, the head voice and the chest voice. And we'll do this by putting the sound together with the ah. Again, on this siren sound we created from the high to low. So just checking in that we've released everything. Your lower back, your spine is still released. Your jaw is released. Say here to yourself a few times. Ah. Ah. This will really let your head voice join in with your chest voice, creating this beautiful, they call it like a chiaroscuro, or a light and a dark to your voice that gives it the perfect color. Now let's try going from high to low on this. Ah. Ah. Nice. Now that we've begun to resonate, let's give ourselves a moment of quiet here. Feeling our feet in the floor. And just taking a moment to breathe, to be with our breath, to create the beautiful presence that we'll bring with us throughout today. As we breathe in, sensing the space around you that we entered our voices into. Giving a moment now to hear what else might be happening around us. As we inhale, saying in, and as we exhale, saying out. Listening to whatever quiet sounds might be around you now. If your mind begins to wander, go back to the breath, saying in the inhale, and out on the exhale. Noting how your skin feels, your hair, the moisture or dryness in the room. Breathing in the air, taking it in through our nose, breathing in whatever quality of the air and the scent in the air. And asking ourselves, how do I feel? How do I feel this morning? And whatever the answer may be, it's all right. It's all right. As we continue to breathe in, consider this poem by Baudelaire. Full of sensuality, desire, love, and breath. Long let me inhale deeply the odor of your hair. Into it plunge the whole of my face, like a thirsty man into the water of a spring, and wave it in my fingers like a scented handkerchief to shake memories into the air. If you could know all that I see, all that I feel, all that I hear in your hair, my soul floats upon perfumes as the souls of other men upon music. Your hair contains an entire dream full of sails and masts. It contains vast seas whose soft monsoons bear me to delightful climates where space is deeper and bluer, where the atmosphere is perfumed with fruit, with foliage and with human skin. In the ocean of your hair, I am shown brief visions of a port resounding with melancholy songs, of vigorous men of all nations and ships of all shapes outlining their fine and complicated architectures against an immense sky where eternal heat languidly quivers. In the caresses of your hair, I recover the languor of long hours passed on the divan, in the cabin of a fine ship, rocked by the imperceptible surge of the port, between the flower pots and the refreshing water jugs. In the glowing fire grate of your hair, I inhale the odor of tobacco mingled with opium and sugar. In the night of your hair, I see the infinity of tropical azure resplendent. On the downed banks of your hair, I inebriate myself with the mingled odors of tar, of musk, and of coconut oil. Long let me bite your heavy black tresses. When I gnaw your elastic and rebellious hair, it seems to me that I am eating memories. Baudelaire gives himself entirely to the love of his other, breathing them in, their skin, their hair, their beauty, creating new memories, new sounds. He says, "My soul floats upon perfumes as the souls of other men float upon music." And the truth is that music comes from that place where we inhale and inspire our love. I hope that you find what you love today. And we'll say our daily affirmation. I am committed to finding beauty in this day. Let's say it together. I am committed to finding beauty in this day. One more time. I am committed to finding beauty in this day. As we begin our day ahead, keeping in mind that beautiful thing and moment we'll have, just one moment of beauty that you can intend for yourself today. Visualize that in your mind. One moment of beauty you can give to yourself and to others. When you have it in your mind, breathing in on that image. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you have peace. And may you be free. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you have peace. And may you be free. See you tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. And I wish you a beautiful day ahead.